Hi, I'm Mark. This is my astrology review for January for Scorpio Sun sign and Scorpio rising. This month we start off with a nice week and then it gets more intense as the month goes on, finishing with a full moon, a very busy full moon at the end of the month. We'll start at the beginning. On the 1st, Mercury makes an aspect to Neptune in your 5th house, and Mercury's in the 3rd house, the house it rules, the house of the mind. So this is fantastic. Your mind will be enthused with creativity and imagination, and you can really run riot and think up some great new ideas. Then on the 4th, Mercury makes an aspect conjunction with Pluto, so now there'll be intensity. Your mind will be buzzing. You can analyse things very well. You can get to the bottom of things. You can forge a plan that will take you forward now, because you'll have that passion to do things and get things going. It's also good for paperwork, for writing, for planning new ventures. On the 7th there's a change of emphasis because Mars moves into your 7th house in Taurus. So there's more of an emphasis on others and a focus on helping other people. You have an aspect from Jupiter to Chiron in the 6th house, so here you may be helping people on a daily basis for a while. Also the Sun on the 8th makes an aspect to Neptune, so you'll be more compassionate and more willing to understand and help other people fulfill their objectives. On the 9th, Mercury moves into Aquarius and into your 4th house of the home and makes 2 aspects within a couple of days. The first to Saturn on the 9th and the second to Jupiter on the 11th. Now Saturn will dampen Mercury down. It's okay to do analytical work, precise work, but it's no good for seeing the bigger picture. You wait till the 11th when Jupiter is contacted, and then you will be able to plan ahead. You'll be able to see things around you. You'll be able to look for opportunities and take those opportunities that Jupiter will bring. Also on the 11th we have the start of a challenging week ahead. There's no fewer than 5 square aspects. The first of those, which lasts for 5 days, is Mars squaring Saturn. Now Mars is now in your 7th house. It's in Taurus and it's like a bull. It wants to forge ahead, push ahead, charge ahead. Saturn is the restrictions. Saturn is in your 4th house of the home, so there may be restrictions around the home that stop you from pushing ahead. There may be frustrations and irritations, but you need to overcome them. You need to be patient, you need to look for other ways of doing things and be less like the bull, more intuitive and more understanding of what's happening and understanding of people around you, so that you can work together with others and find a way forward. On the 12th we have 3 more square aspects, 2 short ones and 1 longer lasting one. The first one is a Mercury square Uranus aspect, and this is going to stimulate the mind. This will be a very exciting day when you can come up with new ideas and you can bounce off other people because Uranus is in your 7th house. Get their input, get their ideas. Venus is also making a square to Chiron. Chiron's in your 6th house. This is a good day to get desired change within your daily routines, your health, diet and your fitness. Then the long-lasting aspect, which will go to the end of the month, is Neptune square the North Node. This is very important because there's a fatedness about this aspect. Neptune will dissolve things so that you'll have a clear idea of where you want to go. The North Node is your path forward, your spiritual way forward. So Neptune will dissolve things around you so that you'll be able to see clearly which direction that you need to go in. On the 13th there's a new moon. This falls in your 3rd house and Capricorn, and also conjuncts Pluto. So there's an added intensity to this moon. Right, in the 3rd house it will stimulate your intellect and your mind. So it's a good day for learning new things or communicating. In Capricorn it's about setting attainable goals, realistic goals, making your dreams workable, practical. With Pluto there could be an added disadvantage here because you could find something that needs fixing. and you have to do that before you can move forward. But all the work you do today will bring great results, because Pluto will give you that intensity and that drive to get things done. On the same day, Venus is making an aspect to Uranus, so anyone you come in contact with today or communicate with today will be slightly different and probably bring a bit of added excitement. They may bring you new ideas that you can take forward. On the 14th, we have an aspect which is very hard to predict. We have Jupiter in your 4th house of the home, making a square to Uranus in the 7th house of other people. So now we have a couple of ways this could pan out. It could be a sudden bolt from the blue, a change of fortune or a chance, and this would come through a partner or someone close to you. This will affect your home area as well, but there'll be opportunities around the home to improve things with Jupiter. The other way this can come out in a negative manifestation is frustration and wanting to break free, wanting to release yourself from restrictions and shackles that have been holding you back for some time. Then on the 16th, there's a good aspect for relationships, because you have the Black Moon Lilith in the 7th house, and Venus makes an aspect to her. So this is a very passionate and intense day for relationships. This is a time when your primal energies will come to the surface and you can have fantastic fun. It's also a day when you want to align yourself with what's right and what's good for you in relationships. On the 19th and the 20th, Mars makes two aspects. Now the first one, which starts on the 19th for 4 days, is a conjunction with Uranus, and this can be a very disruptive influence on you. The other one, which starts on the 20th, is a square to Jupiter, which can be very successful, and this lasts for 7 days. So you have to be able to distinguish between the two energies here. The Mars one is likely to cause great upsets with Uranus, so you need to be aware of this. The Jupiter one you can make the most of, because it's a lucky one. You may feel like you have the Midas touch and everything goes well, but you have to be also wary of this negativity from the Uranus one, which will bring rebelliousness, which will bring a desire for change, but rapid change, and you don't really want this to happen. You want creative change through Jupiter, and the creation of and the development of opportunities, not the destructive behaviour of the Mars-Uranus. On the 20th, the Sun moves into Aquarius, into your 4th house of the home. So there's a stronger emphasis around the home now. On the 23rd, he makes an aspect to Saturn. So this is a good day for getting all those jobs done around the home, those responsibilities and duties that you've been putting off. Put that into practice today and get things done. The only distraction might be from Venus, because Venus makes a positive aspect to Neptune in your 5th house of creativity. So there's a possibility you may want to escape these duties, but I would suggest you get all the duties done and then have some fun with Venus and Neptune. Then on the 24th, there's an aspect from the Sun to Chiron. Chiron's in your 6th house. So there could be some health issues or exercise routines that you've neglected, so there's a time to put this right and get on with those as well now. On the 26th, there's one of those aspects where you can expect the unexpected. Anything could happen on this day, because the Sun squares Uranus. Uranus is the planet of sudden change, and this is in your 7th house, so it could be other people that instigate this sudden change or this upset. If used correctly, this energy could bring some fantastic new ideas, and it's a good day for trying new things, exciting things. And its negative form, it can cause an accident. So you need to pay attention, and you need to be alert, and you need to channel the energy positively. There's a busy end to the month on the 28th. There's a full moon and 4 other aspects all on the same day. Now the full moon is in your 10th house in Leo. So So the 10th house is about career, it's about your chosen path and destiny. So there could be changes coming here, there could be opportunities because the Sun is conjuncting Jupiter, so they'll bring forth opportunities. There could be a new job, a change of direction in your path, or there could be more responsibility because Saturn makes an aspect to Chiron, so there could be a surge here in responsibility and duties connected with your daily work or your daily routines. Also, there's a conjunction between Venus and Pluto, so this adds a tremendous intensity. This is in your 3rd house, so this is in your mind. You have passion and you have the will now to push forward. The final aspect on the 28th is one that needs a bit more delicate handling. Mars conjuncts the Black Moon Lilith. Now the Black Moon Lilith represents our shadow side, primal forces buried deep within. Mars represents anger, so there could be anger that comes up with these primal forces. So this needs careful handling. It's in your 7th house, so it could be someone that's been annoying you over the past months or weeks, and you're getting to the point where you've just about had enough, but try not to explode. Try to keep it lit up because a couple of days later on the 30th the sun shines a light on this aspect, so you'll be able to see the whole truth. You'll be able to understand what's happened, and then you'll be able to give it attention and put it right. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you'd like to leave a comment, I'll be glad to hear from you.